Alright, what's up YouTube? I just got me a new car and kind of wanted to talk about it. I got a Honda Fit. I'm getting ready to go fishing, so I'm going to take you with me. But yeah, I just got myself a Honda Fit because my Mustang got totaled by a person driving a black Hyundai Santa Fe. They did an illegal U-turn, got in an accident. My core support basically folded into my engine bay, and it was just a bad time. But yeah, so the Mustang's gone. It was a 2007. It was V6, nothing crazy. But the Mustang's gone, and I decided I was going to get me a little Honda Fit. You can see it out there, right there. Figured I'd get me a little Honda Fit because, you know, I've been eyeballing them for probably 2 years now, and I just didn't really have. Well, I wanted to sell the Mustang for the longest time, but I got it when I was in high school, and it was under my parents' name, and they lost the title, so couldn't sell the car without the title. And yeah, totaled it. The insurance didn't pay me anything out, so I had to just come out of pocket. I sold my video game collection to pay for the car. But yeah, I kind of wanted to just talk about, you know, my first week of ownership with the thing and how I've liked it, what I haven't liked about it, which there are some things that I don't particularly like about it, but it's been mostly good. So it's probably about a month between me crashing the Mustang and actually picking this rig up. Hold on, make sure I don't fall downstairs. It's been about a month between me crashing the Mustang and picking this thing up. I was looking around for a GE8 in a color I liked that wasn't beat, you know. Came across this one out in St. Louis, and I looked at one at Quincy, Illinois, at a Chevy dealership before I looked at this one. It was clapped, man. Like, the front clip was just hanging out, and they couldn't tell me why. I'm like, if this thing's sitting on your lot, you can't tell me why the front clip's broken. I ain't buying the car. But found this one, picked it up for a pretty decent price. It was a little overpriced, but you know, I bought a third-party warranty and all that, so I can drive it worry-free for 3 years and probably pay it off a little early. But first thing I love about this thing is, dude, it's got room for days in here. I don't know if I can flip the camera around, but yeah, man, whenever I would go fishing in my Mustang, I'd have my fishing rod all crammed up and bent and stuff in the back just to fit it. And sorry, the wind is boisterous. Hopefully it's not too bad. I'll get in the car, but yeah, it's so nice having this big rear open area so I can fit all my stuff in. Here we are. We're in the Fit, boys. I don't really have anywhere to sit this thing, so I'm just gonna hold on to it. But yeah, it's been great so far. It rides way smoother than my Mustang did. And you know, it's like, it doesn't have the most fancy suspension, so it's not, you know, BMW or Lexus type of ride on it, but my Mustang had a lot of suspension problems on it, so it was a bumpy ride. But also, I'm just kind of riffing on this video. I didn't really have much of a plan going into this, so. But yeah, man, here, I'm gonna stop this and flip the camera around. Yeah, here's the car. You know, it's basic. I'm sure if you are watching this video, you probably already have a Fit, or you're thinking about getting one. You probably know all about these things, but yeah, man, it's really nice. I got the Sport. Obviously, it's not the one with the navigation. It's an automatic. I don't drive manuals. I haven't driven a manual in, probably 8 years. I learned on a four on the floor Toyota pickup. But yeah, it's been great so far. The things that I've heard about these cars having the most issues with is the AC. Haven't had any issues with that. I'm gonna get the valves adjusted because I don't know if that's been done. It's got 112,000 miles on it, so yeah, we'll see about that. But yeah, man, this car's been great for me. Back out here. Car's been great. The only complaints I really have so far are the road noise is pretty bad. I know that I think it's the 2013 or 2012 and 2013 models, the road noise ain't so bad. but there's like no deadening in this thing, man. When I'm going like 70 on the highway, I can like hear it just wailing, you know. But the front tires are pretty bald, so it probably has something to do with that. But yeah, the road noise is pretty rough, and it's slow. Don't get me wrong, boys. This thing makes my old V6 Mustang feel like a goddamn race car, because this thing is not fast, but it does handle like superb. It's night and day from the Mustang. I can take corners. I used to skid taking tight corners going like 30 miles an hour in the Mustang. This thing eats them up no problem. And yeah, it's stock suspension, just normal tires and wheels. But yeah, so I kind of want to do a little build series on YouTube, because I'm planning on doing stuff to this car, because it's, you know, it's my daily, but it's also my project because I don't have a second car. But I've already got some parts on the way, so that'll be coming in soon. Yeah, I want to do, you know, wheels, coils, exhaust, probably an intake. And then I've been looking at kind of some of them. There's a bunch of geese out here, you can see them. I've been looking at some of the companies that make third-party parts for the fits. Because, you know, I mean, I got in an accident kind of out of nowhere, and I'd always wanted a fit, but I didn't really know a whole lot about the aftermarket for them. So I'm learning about that. I was looking at some of the carbon fiber stuff. I think it's B&P they make it. Maybe that's what the company's called. But I was looking at some of their stuff, and it looks like there's a pretty good market for these things. I mean, I knew there was, but yeah, we're gonna have a little video coming up here pretty soon about, you know, my first install on this rig. And yeah, I've dabbled in YouTube here and there, but I'm not too deep into it. So hopefully this will be the start of something bigger. And, you know, yeah, I like the car. It's a good car. I'm not fucking Doug DeMiro. I can't give you the weird and wacky about the car, but yeah, I'm getting ready to go fishing. I guess I'll take y'all with me. I probably won't yap at you, but if I catch me a fish, I'll show you. It's finally getting warm here in Missouri. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be cold again in 2 weeks and probably snow before it gets warm for real, but it's a warm day. Hopefully I can catch me something. Who knows, I might get skunked. But if you're a fisherman, you know that happens. But yeah, I'm going to go hit the water. But here, I'll give you a walk around the fit real quick before I do that. But this is her. You know, it's got some bumps and dings. The previous owner had a little run-in with something, but the dealer put some touch-up paint on it, they told me, so that it wouldn't rust, which I appreciate. It's got like some holes in the back bumper and, you know, little things here and there. The paint on the roof's a little rough, but yeah, we're gonna get this thing looking nice. I know these fits are getting a little more popular. They're holding value, and I think this is a good investment for the future. The gas mileage has been awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna get over to this pond. It's kind of the intro to the series here. I'll show you if I catch anything. See you then. This is the pond on my property. It's really nice to have it out here. So far I've only caught bass and bluegill out of this pond, but I've seen carp. Haven't really tried for them yet, but yeah, it's feeling pretty nice out today. I bet you I'll catch something. This little grasshopper here's what I have the most luck with around here. Caught my PB out here with this thing. Yeah, boys, I'm taking the L today. Ain't nothing biting. Water temperature's still pretty cold, and I'm kind of just really bad at using anything that isn't a swimming lure. Like, I don't even know how to fish a worm for real. I don't think I've ever caught a fish on a worm, so I'm just gonna give up on that. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just, I'm happy with this new car, man. I think it's awesome. People will be like, "Oh, you got the slow car or whatever." I don't care, man. See, a grid life, you know what I mean? Although I don't think I'll ever actually end up tracking this car. Maybe I'll take it down to Ozarks International. I know they have some track days that some of the guys around here go out to. But that's down the line. Need to get some coilovers and, you know, get everything a little more sorted before then. Tell you what, the front tires on this thing are about bald as hell. Previous owner, I think what had happened was had a real bad alignment and had some uneven wear, and probably the dealership gave it an alignment but didn't give it new tires. Also, I'm sure you're getting some lovely angles of me, but these are action shots anyway. But yeah, the front tires are pretty rough. Like you can see, they're just kind of, they've seen better days, you know, especially compared to the backs. I'll probably end up swapping them over until I get new wheels and tires, but the backs look great. But the drive tires are pretty rough. But yeah, I'll get a little bit better at the whole YouTube thing. I'm sure I'll probably get a little storyboarding going in instead of just raw dogging the whole video. But that'll be episode 1, I guess, of the Fit series. I do intend to make a series out of this. Quality be damned. But yeah, I'll pull out my Sony for the actual footage whenever I'm doing other stuff. I'm just walking and talking, so I figured to bring the phone with me. But yeah, man, I'm happy to join the Fit cult. That's what y'all are, your cult. I get it. I understand. I'm part of it now. But yeah. Oh, another thing that kind of is my favorite. These seats are kind of uncomfortable. Mostly I'm a bigger fella. These bolsters, they dig right into me. So I know I can put different seats in here, but I just got to figure out if it's worth it or if I should just get Fit and sit in the Fit, you know? I got to fit in the Fit. Otherwise, what am I doing? But yeah, that's about it. You know, comment if you have any recommendations on what I should do to this thing. That's pretty much it. I'll see y'all on the next one. I got the part coming. There's a part coming. It's coming in the mail, or it will be coming in the mail. It ain't shipped yet, but it's coming in the mail, and we'll have a video up for that. If you're on the Fit Reddit, you probably know what I'm talking about. Well, maybe not. It's not like I'm anybody, but I was posting about it on the Fit Reddit, so you can go and put 2 and 2 together. But all right, that's all. See ya.